Thank you, Agathe, and hello, everybody. I'm really happy to be here today to represent the new Narrative Collage. And as everybody said, thank you to the Massif Frescon network, because it's really crucial in the current times to all come together. And what you're doing is facilitating the cooperation between us. So it's really precious. So the new Narratives Collage was, our purpose first is to bring about a future that is compatible with planetary boundaries and desirable for all, by creating new narratives that will encourage the adoption of sustainable behaviors. So this idea of planetary boundaries and desirable for all, it's basically the donut of Kate Raworth. I don't know if you've heard of it, and if you haven't, I strongly recommend that you look into it. This purpose comes from the realization of this planetary conundrum, which is that our planet and societies today have have a very difficult time changing. So how did we get here, and why is it so difficult to change? And through the workshop, which is also based on the climate fresque design for the first part, so you're going to play with cards. And by playing the card game, you will learn how cultural narratives influence our behaviors, and why many of the dominant narratives today activate locks that slow down change. So that's what we can understand through the first part of the workshop. And once we've done that, the idea is to write new narratives that dismantle the destructive social norms, and imagine the role of your company in a desirable future that would be compatible with the donut economy. So that's what we do during the workshop. And some of the ways that you may want to use it in your company is to, well, first to understand the socio-cognitive obstacles to transition. So to try and work on this human factor, the human part of the transition. It's also a way to collectively connect to your creative power, because we are convinced that creativity is one of the soft skills that we need to tackle the poly crisis. Another way to use the workshop in your company would be to regain and to help your teams regain confidence in their ability to act, so that we remain optimists and active to go towards that transition. And it can also be used, of course, to build a shared vision and pathways to lead change. So it can help you lead change in your company, basically. Of course, the best way to understand the workshop and to see how you can use it in your company would be to try it. So I invite you to register by scanning the QR code. And we are offering a couple of workshops, especially for you to discover and see if it could be a good fit in your company. Thank you, and have a good day.